Hi parents, it's Miss Debbie from the Appomattox Regional Library System, and today we're going to do some fun Valentine's handcrafts with the kids. So the first one is going to be I love you very much, and we're going to turn your child's hand into a strawberry. Start by painting their hand bright red, and then pressing it down onto a piece of paper or a canvas. This makes a great gift for teachers or grandparents, or just a cute piece of art to have around your house. Next, you're going to need to turn that hand into a strawberry. If you have older children, they can do it themselves, but if you have younger ones, you'll need to do it for them. To do that, you're going to draw 3 leaves at the top of your strawberry with a pencil, and then you'll fill them in with green paint. Don't worry if it's too light to start with, we'll go over it a few times. Next, you'll want to add a stem. While the stem is drying, you can go ahead and fill in any large white patches in the hand and start covering the whole hand with little black dots. Once you're done doing your dots, you can go back over the leaves and the stem just to make them a little darker. Next, we're going to do the writing on our picture, and I recommend doing this with marker and pencil, but you can definitely do it with paint. I did my pencil lines first to make sure I had it how I wanted it, and then I filled it in with marker. Next, we're going to do a Lovebug foot craft, and this craft is super simple. So start by covering most of your child's foot in red and put the heel in black and press that down onto your paper. Next, we're going to start doing the detail work once it's dried, and again, if your children are older, they can do it themselves, but if you have little ones, you probably want to do it for them. So we're going to start by doing a line down the middle of our ladybug. And then we're going to give her 6 legs. And I used a flat brush for this and just pressed my lines in, but you can definitely use a small brush and just draw straight lines with it. Now we're going to do hearts on the sides of our ladybug to make her a love bug. I really do recommend doing this with a marker, but if you're good with a paintbrush, you can definitely do it with a paintbrush. And once you have her hearts drawn, it's time to make her face, and I used a little bit of white paint to make her some eyes and a smile. And then once the paint dried, I went ahead and added in pupils to make her eyes look a bit more normal. You could definitely use googly eyes for this as well. For the love bug, I just titled it Love Bug, but you could definitely make up a saying a little bit cuter, like you're my love bug. But I just did the same technique, pencil, and then went over it with a marker, so the letters really popped. Last, we're going to do a Mine Handprint craft. And this one is a little bit trickier than the others, but it's still really simple. Start with some yellow paint and some light blue paint for the wings. And go ahead and cover your child's entire palm with yellow paint. And then do their fingers in the light blue. And you want to press that firmly onto your canvas or paper. And then you want to flip it to where the fingers are in the air and start adding stripes once it's dried completely. I decided to give my bee a little bit of a stinger. So I just did that on the side of the hand away from the thumb. And then I started filling in her fingers with little white lines for wings. And I gave my bee some eyes that I'm going to fill in later with black and a smile. I went ahead and finished her wings. And then it was time to give my bee some eyes. So I gave her some pupils. And I did the same technique. I just did Be Mine on there with the pencil. And then I filled it in with a marker. I hope you guys had fun making these, and I hope you have a great Valentine's Day weekend.